Every single second, nearly 2 people die somewhere on Earth. That's over 170,000 deaths every day. It's a staggering number that we often don't think about, but the reality of human mortality shapes our world in profound ways. In this video, we'll explore the current state of death rates, both globally and within the United States. We'll uncover the leading causes of death, examine the trends, and discuss the implications for our future. This isn't just about statistics, it's about understanding the forces that impact our lives and our societies. Globally, an estimated 62 million people died in 2024. This number is part of a larger, complex trend. While global life expectancy has been on the rise for decades, the sheer number of deaths is projected to increase as the world's population ages. So, what are the biggest threats to human life worldwide? The World Health Organization points to several key culprits. Ischemic heart disease remains the world's biggest killer, responsible for 13% of all deaths. Following that are strokes and complications from COVID-19, which emerged as a major cause of death in recent years. Together, cardiovascular and respiratory diseases are major drivers of mortality across the globe. Over the last decade, we've seen a shift. While deaths from communicable diseases like HIV have decreased, non-communicable or chronic diseases are on the rise. This includes a significant increase in deaths from diabetes and Alzheimer's disease. This tells a story of changing lifestyles, diets, and environmental factors impacting global health. Now, let's bring our focus to the United States. In 2023, the U.S. saw its age-adjusted death rate decrease by about 6% from the previous year, a positive sign. However, the picture is complex. The leading causes of death in the U.S. mirror some global trends, but have distinct American characteristics. Heart disease and cancer consistently hold the top 2 spots. But the third leading cause is unintentional injuries, a category that includes a uniquely American crisis. A significant factor driving these accidental deaths is the ongoing opioid crisis. Accidental poisonings, primarily from drug overdoses, have become a major cause of death, especially for those under 45. This, combined with factors like healthcare access and lifestyle choices, creates a unique mortality landscape in the U.S. Death rates are not uniform across the population. Globally, men tend to have a higher mortality rate than women. Age is, unsurprisingly, the most significant factor. Globally, about 2/3 of daily deaths are related to age-related causes. In industrialized nations, that figure can be as high as 90%. Within the United States, there are notable disparities. Provisional data for 2023 showed that the overall death rate was highest among non-Hispanic Black or African American individuals. These disparities often reflect systemic inequalities in healthcare, economic stability, and environmental factors. The leading causes of death also vary significantly by age. For younger adults, unintentional injuries are a primary cause of death, while for those over 45, heart disease and cancer become the dominant threats. No discussion of modern mortality would be complete without addressing the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2021, COVID-19 was a leading cause of death both globally and in the United States, directly responsible for millions of deaths. Thankfully, the situation has improved. By 2023, COVID-19 had dropped to the 10th leading cause of death in the U.S. However, the pandemic's influence continues. The long-term effects on health and the excess deaths indirectly caused by the pandemic's strain on healthcare systems are still being studied. Looking ahead, projections show that while birth rates are expected to level off and eventually decline, the number of deaths worldwide will continue to rise as the global population ages. This will place increasing strain on healthcare systems, pension programs, and social support structures. The trends we've discussed today are not set in stone. They are a call to action. The rise in non-communicable diseases highlights the critical need for preventative care and healthier lifestyles. The disparities in death rates underscore the urgent need for health equity. The numbers are alarming, but they are not our destiny. From global health organizations to local communities, efforts are underway to address these challenges. By understanding the data, we can better advocate for the policies and initiatives that save lives. What are your thoughts on these trends? Share your perspectives in the comments below. We encourage you to reflect on the importance of public health awareness in your own community. For those who want to learn more, we've provided links to resources from credible organizations. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content that explores the critical issues shaping our world.